Hey guys, I hope you're doing great today. So I wanted to talk about pitching in Upwork. This is where I've gotten most of my jobs. It has laid a good foundation for me, and I wanted to show you the process of how I do my pitching. I hope this video helps you to get jobs on Upwork, especially writing jobs. So I'll take you through the process. First of all, you're going to do is to find the jobs themselves. So login into your account. This is my account. So what I'm going to search for today is a technology content writer. I am a technology content writer. So depending on what you focus on, you can be a health writer or something else. Just personally, Leo, we're going to do technology content writer. So people who are looking for technology content writer, I've done this before. So this is you can just take the words and write them there, and then click on search. So Upwork is going to give you a list of jobs that are available right now that want technology content writers. So what I normally do as a beginner, mostly because I've done less than $600. I've done $600 worth of work. So I still believe that I'm in the entry level or maybe in the intermediate, if at best. But I usually look for jobs that are easy to find. So I go to the filter section, and then I select the entry level. So we have 134 jobs from the 1174 jobs. We have 134 jobs that are under entry level. The second thing that I'm going to search to improve my chances of getting this job is to select jobs which have less than 5 pitches or proposals. So these are I'm going to click on this. So the jobs in Aqua, they come down to 19 jobs available. And then the last thing I want to do is to verified paid. I like working with people who have payment verified, because people like this, you can actually get you can actually do they are not very serious with what they're doing. So I don't want to waste my credits because I have limited credits. So I'm going to select on payment verified. Now you have you're filtered down to 11 jobs. So then now I start looking. So I'll just read through this section. So for instance, here we are currently hiring 6 content writers for our website and blog posting. So we are looking for a candidate with a long-term commitment. I need about 30 articles per week. Apple, just by reading that, I'm already out, because I don't have enough time to do 30 articles per week, even if it's 100 words, or even if it's less than 500 words. I can do that kind of job. So I'm going to get out of this. So I'll go to the second piece. Just read through and look for things that you find that you can deal with or you cannot deal with. Kama hii, hello, we need someone for about 1 to 2 hours to help place an idea in my head on paper with a story around it. I'm having a hard time explaining this idea to investors and feel someone with strong content writing could help me formulate a perfect words to explain it easily. The project deals with NFTs, DAOs, and crypto. So this is something that I can do because I deal with cryptocurrency. I deal with disruptive technologies such as cryptocurrency. So this is something I can actually do, and I think it's just looking at hourly, $8 to $20. That's not bad. It's a good pay. So I'm going to what I do when I find something that I can pitch for is I select it as I favorite it. So under favorite, it's going to go to the section. It's going to go to proposal saved. It's going to be saved. So let's just open it on this other side. Saved jobs. That job has been saved here. So when I want to start pitching, I'll just come here and start pitching directly. Like Okay, I do the research first, I identify the jobs, then I place them under saved. Then when I transition into the second step, which is pitching, I now start pitching. I don't do research again. So it's just trying to break down your process. So hiyo ni moja. Now you look for another one, maybe three. I usually look for about three. Consumer technology gadget writer. We are looking for writers who are interested in technology, including smart home, gadgetry, smartphones, smart lighting, digital assistant, and more. Your English language and writing skill must be impeccable, so native speakers are preferred, and you should have links to some published work. You should also have a genuine interest in gadgetry. Able to want to make an impression for this job. Check out Tech Gadget Canada. Yeah, that's a good one. Look around and send me one or two ideas of cool clickable listicles or blogs pay $30 to $50 for solidly written plagiarism free content that needs little to no copy editing. If interested and writing and skills are genuine, we'd love to work with you your way. So this is another job I can do. I'm not sure about the number of words that they want to pay me for. 30 to $50, but I'm going to just favorite it. Let's go to next. A long-term job interview for tech content. Amazon Tech Product Review. We are looking to build a team of highly motivated and capable content writers. We need 2 well-written articles per week at least. This just a paid interview for the job to come. The interview tech knowledge is a must. You interested in computers, a good grasp of English. Let's see. So just read through the brief what these people are asking for. We pay 35 for the okay, sir. Now this is where I cannot work for this. I cannot work for 1 shilling per word. Okay, $10 per 1,000 words. That is for other writers, especially if you're starting. This is something that you can do. At me, there was a point I was doing this, but at this point I don't feel like I will be making good use of my time writing for somebody who is paying me for 1 shilling per word. So you need $10 per 1,000 words. Currently I feel like maybe 3-5 shillings per word is what I can work with. So this I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to deal with this. So just do that and go down, look at what you can offer, what you cannot offer, favorite or save the jobs that you find you can deal with. So nimesave mbili so far. Let's find one additional. So this one is a scriptwriter YouTube channel. In search of a professional and experienced scriptwriter to write high quality scripts for YouTube. I'm not very good at that yet. I've not specialized on that, so I'm going to leave that. Social media management, I'm also going to leave that because I don't do social media management. I only do content writing. Don't try to do everything. Maybe focus on something that you're really good at, because when you're starting, you need to build a good portfolio and you need to do the things that you're good at so that you can get a good review. So this one I'm not going to do. Large continuous writing project. We are looking for native English writer or write about the internet, technology, and various SAS tools. Our pay rate depends on your experience, between 20 to 40 per $1,000 words. This is something I can do. That's like 2 bob per minute, yani per word, and 4 bob per word. So the problem is that they want a native writer. I'm not sure whether we'll just see. I think I'll just favorite it. So acha nione if there's anything else remaining that is good. And we need 6,000 custom questions multiplied. Okay, that's a trivia. I'm not really good at that. Content writer, blog creation. We're looking for talented people to prepare our June blog. So do they must be an Australian. So ukiona kitu kama hii, must be an Australian with great English, Australian English, that's not something you can deal with, especially kama umetoka Kenya. Community builder, manager, CBD, vape industry. I've not specialized into that. Vape, CBD, that is mambo ya marijuana. So hapo si yuko. And lastly, we are looking for full-time writers. This job is long-term. The following are the requirements available all the time. Sawa, that's hiyo inanitoa nje. I'm not available all the time. But let's just read on. Versatile enough to handle a large variety of writing projects, can meet deadlines, have experience with various referencing styles, able to produce original work. It doesn't seem that bad. Have experience on various, able to produce, able to address all clients' requirements. My problem with this is that they want us to, are you able to commit long-term writing at least 5,000 words per week? Hapo siwezi, because I have a lot of work. But this is a very good job because it is actually looking for people who are located in Africa. I don't know, maybe I can apply. Maybe let me just save it. So once you have saved, once you've gone through the first page, tuseme kama umekosa in the first section of your, tuseme with your first filters, maybe you can try intermediate. So go to intermediate, maybe you just deselect this, select intermediate, and then choose less than 5. Ibaki to less than 5. Try as much as possible to pitch for jobs that have less than 5 proposals, because with a larger number of proposals, it's very hard to get, because there are so many people there out here in Upwork who are very good writers. So mi natakanga tu less than 5 proposals, na hiyo inamaanisha ni kitu imepostiwa a few hours ago, umekimbia ukapost your proposal, and then you get a chance to pitch, yani to maybe be selected. So go to intermediate, choose 5, and then payment verified. Now anza tena enter to the same process, just read through, find what you can, especially uangalie vitu kama how many words they need and how much are they paying. If that's something that you can deal with, then pick it. Alafu angalia, there are certain things hapa kama hii, naona hizi India, you're going to look at it later nikienda kwa saved section, but those also matter. But just read through and identify the terms that they are asking for, and ask yourself whether you are ready to provide for them. Yeah, you see, you're going to give them the services. So next, now once you have saved, unakuja kwa section ya saved. So you can find the section, okay, you can find your place ya kusave hapa, find work, saved jobs, ndio inakuja hapa. So I have 4 saved jobs so far. So what I normally do is that naangalianga the one that has been posted the latest. Sawa. So kama hii, this is 28 days ago, there's a very high likelihood that walishapata mtu waka nini maybe they already hired people. This is a long time ago. 28 days ago, that's a month. 20 days ago, 5 days ago, 2 hours ago. Sijui venye zimejipanga hivyo, but anyway. So actually I think I'll just eliminate these 2, because this is a very long time. But for the sake of explanation, what I'll do, let's take, for instance, open a new tab. Now when you want to, before you start pitching, you need to look at, there are certain things hapa, and one of them ni mambo ya preferred qualifications, the location. There are certain jobs that are only available to people who are in certain continents. Sijui kama hizi zingine ziko na, let's see, you can try to apply for a job, and then upate hapo imesema only people from Australia. Si ndio hii example. So preferred qualifications, success inasema at least 90%, bado sijafika. So job success score is usually given after you have done a series of jobs and they have been successful. Inapewangwa after umekuwa, like you have done some jobs. Sijui zinafika $1,000 ndio inafika to that level that you can get that rating. So mi bado sijafika because personally penye niko, let me just show you. As it loads, penye niko, I'm still at $600. I'm still working towards, I'm still building my portfolio and doing more jobs. So currently I'm at $600. So if bado hujafika, if bado you've not done a lot of jobs, I guess it's hard for you to, bado hiyo nini itakam, that rating. That's why wananiambia hapa, okay, when you point here, inasema you do not meet these qualifications. So it means that my job success score has not reached this nini. Hiyo inakudisqualify, ni kitu moja. So that person, the job provider is going to, atakuja tu angalie, this person does not qualify for this. Another thing include rising talent. Bado mimi sijafika hiyo level. I have not gotten to that qualification because recently nimekuwa nikifanya external projects. I got hired somewhere, so I stopped looking for jobs in Upwork, but now I'm back. Anyway, the next thing ni English level, native or bilingual. Mi niko bilingual. I've also selected native. By the way, sometimes itabidi tu ujichoche useme we ni native, because when you don't say you're native, chances are that it's going to limit you to the number of jobs you can get, especially from international companies. Next is location. Now this is where I was really emphasizing on. If you are not in this location, kama uko Kenya, you do not belong in Canada, South Africa, United Kingdom or United States, don't apply to this because you'll be wasting your credits. I have how many credits right now? I have niliona 158. I think I have 158. So yeah, available connects, I have 158. So if I apply to this job, I'm going to lose the number of credits that are required hapa. Inasema required connects to submit to a proposal is 6. So if I apply to a job where I don't meet 3 qualifications, this is just a waste of my credits. And it's not good to waste your credits because uta apply at the end, itabidi ulipe ndio buy credits. So this is out. Inamaanisha large continuous project is out, unsave. So nime unsave, at this section zimekuja zimebaki 2. Si unaona? Yani 3. So that is gone. Another, acha tuone ingine. Just go down here, tafuta, angalia tu hapa. Inasema rising talent, mimi si yuko huko. Job success score, mimi pia have not met that qualification. So kama wewe haujamit your qualification, also do the same. Ignore it. So hii inasema 2 connects. Yeah, it's 2 connects, ni kidogo, lakini at the same time these qualifications, they just reduce my chances of getting this job, and I don't want to. I want to increase the chances of getting my job. So nita unsave hii. Zitabaki ngapi? Zitabaki 2. Let's go and look at the others. So these have met all the qualifications. Hapa hakuna qualifications zenye wanahitaji sana. And this one, the final one, Africa. So I have 2 zenye zimebaki. Now, the final part is another thing you need to look at is this part. So about the client, there are certain clients who are actually douchebags, wenye wanasumbuana na watu sana. And that information you can get it from here. For instance, huyu mtu ni mse mzuri because he has this client has a rating of 4.75 from 212 reviews. That's a very good rating. It means out of 212 people, of course more than 212 have actually done jobs for them. Most of them think that they have a perfect score. Hii inamaanisha wako na waliwapea 5 out of 5. Inaonyesha hapa they hired 458 hires. 90 are active right now. This is a very good employer. Saizi anapeana kazi. And when you see such good ratings, such good numbers, it means that this is somebody that can hire you, by the way. No. And the fact that 28 days after a posty job, this job is still available, it means maybe they are still hiring. So let's look at this other one. So this other one has a rating of 4.93 out of 58 reviews. This is a very good, another very good client, na inaonekana amelipa watu, not bad, 3.89 per hour. That's not bad. So now I think I'll start with this one because I'm particularly passionate about crypto, and also because huyu mtu amepost 3 hours ago, and unlike this other person who posted 28 days ago, the chances of you getting this job of 3 hours ago are higher as compared to this of 1 month ago, because huyu ni mse anatafuta watu saa hizi. So these are the factors that you need to look at. There are so many things. Just read through. Unaona, unasoma kila kitu. Posted 3 hours ago. Flagged as inappropriate. Okay, these are just other things. It's good to read every section of this so that you can get data. You can collect data. Unasoma kila kitu. So proposal less than 5 imekuwa, the last time mtu ameview, the client has viewed us, was 46 minutes ago. You can even go to the job progress, what people are thinking about this client. So for instance, NFT artwork like board APH alilipa fixed price of $20, no feedback given. This other person, outstanding experience with this client, want to work with him again. So this is a graphic designer who uses Canva. Alimtengenezea maybe some NFTs. And so this client, this freelancer says that the client is actually very good. He's outstanding. He has outstanding experience. So that's a good thing to learn, you see. Create videos for YouTube. This is another client, great client. This is another freelancer who reviews that the client is a great one. He communicates very well. So these are just things that you need to look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply for this one. So when you want to apply for a job, just go to submit proposal. I'm going to open this again. I think I'll just leave it for today. Maybe I'll apply kesho nikijisikia, but let's use this one, copywriter for technology content. So nataka kuifungua in a new tab so that we can start applying. So I'll click on submit a proposal. Oh, I should have read the number of connects that are required. But oh yeah, I think it's here. 6 connects are required. After I apply for this job, I'm going to lose 6 connects. But I believe that I can get this job. The chances of me getting this job are actually good. And the fact that they are paying $8 to $20 per hour, I feel confident that watu watanilipa vizuri and I can make some good money out of this. So just read. So let's start. Proposal settings. Propose for a specialized profile. So if you have 2 profiles, I have a general and I have a general profile and a content writing profile. These profiles, acha nikuonyeshe. Kuna hii expert writer for tech blogs and website. That's hiyo ni general. So hapo ni inasema everything that I write about. I think there was a new one, there was a different one, skilled content writer for technology sites. Yeah, this is another one. I have 2 profiles. One is more focused on technology content writing, technology sites. Unaona? So when you apply with this profile, This one specializes on other writing. I think I'll use the all work because marketing agency, content disrupt, dictation, AI. I think I'll use this one. Here, technology content writer. Because it seems like it tells that person exactly what I'm offering. Your profile actually determines if you can get a job or not. If you have a good profile that tries to explain to your client that these are the services that you offer and this is how they can benefit from you, then your chances of getting jobs is actually very high. So I'm going to use this profile in other content writing. So I'll use other content writing. And then scroll down. Now read the job detail. Hello, we need someone for about 1 and 2 hours to help place an idea in my head on paper. And for a story around it, I am having a hard time explaining this idea to investors and feel someone with strong content writing could help me formulate perfect words to explain it easily. The project deals with NFTs, DAOs, and crypto. So this is something I actually understand, and I think if somebody can explain that idea to me, I might write it down. So I'm going to give you a shot. Now, so these are hizo ndio unasoma tu for the sake of kuelewa what you're dealing with. So terms of the nini. So Upwork usually takes a 20% cut of what you're going to earn. So when you accept hourly rate, think about the 10 nini that you're going to lose, yani the 20% of income that you're supposed to lose. So nikieka, if I bid at $10, I'm going to get paid $8 per hour. Personally nataka nibaki on $10, which means I need to bid at 12. If I bid at 12 inamaanisha napata 960. Hapana. So let me bid at 12.50. Inamaanisha napata 10. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to get paid $10 per hour. So that's my rate ya chini kabisa, as you can see hapa. Nimesema $10 per hour. So I normally try to get after the cut nataka nipate hiyo $10 per hour. Now, here comes the most important part. Cover letter questions. So, hapa ni long process kidogo, but bear with me. Now, I have a document where I've written all my pitches. Zenye nilianza kupicha hii mwaka. If you go down, you can find that the first time nilipitch, I can't remember well, but ilikuwa January ama December last year. But I've been putting all these pitches in one place so that I can refer to them if I need to be. The most recent one was actually just today. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a speech for this. So this is I'm going to show you how I actually write my cover letters. A cover letter is like an application letter. What you're going to you apply for the job, yeah. So hakuna vitu ngumu hapo. So what I normally do is that I first read the job brief and understand it. So this is a person who has an idea and they need to change it, they need to put it on paper, and they want somebody to make it easy for him. No. The idea is basically to explain to investors so that they maybe apate funding. So how can we help this person? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Unaweza msaidia aje? So this is how I write mine. I go step by step. You just start with hi. Chani, let me just refer. I would love to provide content writing services to support your digital. I wish to contribute my SEO. I came across your job post. Okay, sir. So when you're writing this cover letter, see unajua when you're writing it, it's just below this bid, this job, sindio? So there's no need of going kuanza kusema eti I saw your post sijui nini. Just go straight to the point. So this is what I'm going to write. I would love to help you put on paper your idea. What is it? What kind of idea is it? It's a idea. I would love to help you put on paper. Okay, I would like to help you create. Oh God. Hello. We need someone about to help place an idea on my head on paper. So okay, let me just flow with that. I would love to help you put on paper your idea in a straight forward and compelling manner I would like to help you put your idea in a straightforward and compelling manner to capture the interest of prospective investors. So that's what I usually do. Kitu ya kwanza nasema ni this is what I want to do for you. I would love to help you put on paper your idea on a straightforward and compelling manner to capture the interest of prospective investors. This is addressing the exact problem that this person has. So yeye amesema anataka kuput hizo words into paper, and that is exactly what I want to offer. So nasema hiyo and then I introduce myself. So I am Elvis. I'm Elvis, a copywriter and content technology. Content writer based, or not necessarily, si lazima niseme the place I'm in, but I am Elvis, a copywriter and content and technology content writer with 6 years of experience. Currently, I major in disruptive technologies. Including, kindly just flow, usianze kumake hizi corrections immediately, but just flow so that you tumalize. When you try to make the corrections when you're writing, you tend to waste most of the time. So just write, I'm Elvis, a copywriter, technology content writer with 6 years of experience. Currently, I major in disruptive technologies, including artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, let's say cybersecurity and cryptocurrency. So these claims that I'm making, I can back them, and I can back them through my portfolio. I have a portfolio where I've linked some of the articles that I've written. So this is my portfolio, Content Disrupt. So when somebody comes and reads this, anaona hiyo online privacy, hiyo ni cyber security, artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, cryptocurrency, all these are backed. Huwezi sema vitu zenye you can just claim things and then get away with it. So mi nimesema hivyo because I can back it up. So nimesema I'm Elvis, a copywriter, technology content writer with 6 years of experience. Currently I major in disruptive technologies including artificial blah 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 and cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the main focus for this client. As you can see, you need to, hiyo lazima ikue. NFTs, DAOs and crypto, these are the things that this person is focused on. So I recently also worked, this actually the most recent client that I worked for gave me very many articles. Gave me a few articles about NFTs. So I'm going to indicate that because these are the things that this person needs. So I also recently, to prove that, I'm going to link my portfolio. So I've done that, and cryptocurrency. Kindly take a look at my portfolio for sample jobs, and then I provide this link. So you need to back it up. So this is me backing it up. Then naleta yo ingine. I recently worked for a client. I also recently wrote a series of articles on NFTs for a client and gained a lot of insight in the process. Insight and experience in the process. I'm also going to back it up by saying here are some of the sample jobs. Here are some of the jobs. Here's some of the articles. Codes. And then I'll include, this is a Google Docs links. So because we want them to know that when they want to access this thing, they'll have to they'll access a Google document. So I'm going to link at least 2 docs. I have these links by there. You have to prove this because huwezi sema tu vitu zenye haziko. So one of the articles I wrote about NFTs ni hii. Alafu also there's this one. So what I'm going to do is that because this article is actually shared with only one person, the writer, the client, I'm going to create a copy, make a copy. Oh, I think the word copy is there. Yeah, so I'm going to make a copy. And also this, I'm going to make a copy. Because if I give access to the original document and then the client actually notices that I've given access to other people, maybe it's going to bring up some issues, especially if you have a non-disclosure agreement. So I'm going to give now this copy, I'm going to make it accessible to anybody who has the link. So this is anyone with a link, So the link, copy link, and then I'm going to provide it here. Copy of what is so the title is what is medbits. Copy what is mebits. Bear with me, I'm trying to kufanya haraka, but you know these things, they need time. Then there's this second one, copy ya pili. So I'm going to share it again with anybody who has a link. Anybody with a link, then copy link. So when I provide Apple, yes. So those are two articles that I've written on the same issue, on the same, actually it's just like ukipata kitu yenye umeandika before, it's the best thing to apply for, because you can prove it immediately. So now with that, nakuja hapa nasema I, with my understanding, with my experience, you can, let's find another word for experience. With my, I don't think, with my competence, with my experience, with my content writing, with my copy, with my content experience and exposure to NFTs and crypto content, I believe, I know, usiseme I believe is not very confident. I know I can write, I can help you bring out your idea through content. So when you have two words that, when you have to use content again, so hapa itabidi to change with crypto. Let's use content here, and then hapa chini tuandike through idea, through bring out your idea through great copy. With my copywriting experience and exposure to NFTs and crypto content, I know I can help you bring out your idea through great copy. You can add some fancy things up, like it's not necessary, because the shorter your proposal is, the better. So if that's what you're looking for, kindly reach out as soon as possible so we can get writing, get to work. Something of the sort. This is a call to action. Always make sure that you finish with a call to action. Call to action is a statement that makes them make an action, take an action. So this is what I'm saying here, is that if this is what you're looking for, kindly reach out as soon as possible so we can get to work. Regards, Elvis. Elvis. Yeah, so that is it. Isn't as the echo into point form. I don't know whether it's going to appear like that in that nini. And also this is, I'm not sure if this is going to appear actually. I can. So always of course always check with Grammarly. I have a tool known as Grammarly where I check for spelling mistakes. So you don't want to send a proposal alafu iko na spelling mistakes ama some grammatical mistakes, because you'll really reduce your chances of getting that job. Copy. So I guess that's ready. So once you've made all the corrections, now go back to your proposals. So cover letter, this is where you have your cover letter. So this is where you can just I'll copy paste. No, hizi tulizimaliza. So I'm just going to copy paste your cover letter yangu and then paste it in the proposal, in the cover letter section. Have you wrote about the NFT space? Yes. So now these are questions that you write, you answer based on what you know. So I've written content. Oh, I usually do this natakanga kufanya on this section, on this place, because it allows me to make the corrections. I've written content on NFTs such as Meebits, Bored Yacht, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Let me just refer to what I have. Maybe we have invisible friends. Invisible friends. We have CryptoKongs, CyberKongs ama CryptoKongs, CyberKongs among others. I've written content on NFTs such as, yes, I've written. So the best thing to do is to answer the questions directly, like straight to the point. So nimesema tu I've written. I don't think I need to write so much about it hapa. So, have you written? So among others. I think I'll just answer that. I don't want to get so rosy. And then final question. Are you good at writing business proposals or copywriting? Yes. Okay, let's just go back and answer hapa. Yes. Answer the question. I am good at copywriting. I'm good at copywriting. I currently work as a copywriter. The lead. Try and make it fancy. As the lead copywriter for a Kenyan digital agency. See, and have taken part in numerous projects for local and international creative projects, international businesses. Back it up with tdm.co.ke. and have taken part in numerous creative projects. These are claims that you need to back up. So I'm currently working as a copywriter, so I have good experience in copywriting. There's also the part about business proposals. I haven't, so I'm going to be honest, Tapa. I haven't necessarily business proposals. I haven't written. On the other hand, okay, honesty is bad sometimes. Okay, what you can do, don't say that you haven't written. Personally, I haven't written any business proposals, but I would like to say I can also write standard. I can also write standard business proposals while taking advantage of my copywriting skills too. I can also write standard business proposals while taking advantage of my copywriting skills too. To compel, I've used compel so many times. Compel, synonym. To not pressure, to urge, accountable, compel, obligate, liable. Okay, let's just use compel. To compel, to make investors interested in a business opportunity. Wow, copy. So now where is it? So this is my final answer. Yes, I'm good at copywriting. I currently work as the lead copywriter for Kenyan digital agencies, tdm.co.ke, and have taken part in numerous creative projects for local and international business. I can also write standard business proposals while taking advantage of copywriting skills to make investors interested in a business opportunity. So I've not made any wrong or untrue claims. All of them ziko true. Naeza andika business proposal. I've not written before, but I know with the standard template I can work with. Naeza andika good proposal using my copywriting skills. So that is I think that I've answered all the questions. This is the cover letter. This is the first answer and this is the second answer. Attachments, what I usually upload hapa inakuanga CV. But for me, I haven't currently updated my CV, but so I'm not going to upload it. It's not very necessary unless they state it. So they haven't stated it, so I'm not going to add it. So now, finally, when you're done with doing all the When you're done with doing you've answered all the questions and you've uploaded the right documents, and you've actually checked the client budget and to make up a good price for yourself, now you can proceed down to send for 6 connects. There is an option that came up recently, boost your proposal. So this boost your proposal, bid for one of 3 boosted spaces at the top of the client by entering 7 or more connects. If you don't make it, you'll only be charged 6 connects by submitting your proposal. So I'm not going to Nini because I'm a little bit confident about this job, so I'll just use the 6 connects. So once you are sure that everything is good, now click on send for 6 connects. Yeah, I guess we are done. That is my proposal. You can come and just go through it hapa uone vitu uliandika, but don't revise them after umeshatuma, because when you see a mistake it's going to itakufanya you feel vibaya. So this is it. Now basically that's the process of applying for a job in Upwork. I hope I've not really been boring. But as you can see, it's very simple. Look for jobs using filters, identify those that give you the most chances of being selected, and then pitch, answer the questions well. When you're pitching, when you're writing your cover letter, ensure that you tell this client exactly what you're going to offer, and what you're going to offer must resonate with what they need. Address their immediate needs. Kwanza in the first paragraph, make sure that you tell them this is what I'm going to do for you before you introduce yourself. And with that process, maybe you're going to improve your chances. I'll give you an update on whether this job goes through. If it goes through, that well and good. If it doesn't, repeat, rinse and repeat. That is all I miss. There's no formula that will get you all the jobs in this world. You just have to keep doing. Ikikata, maybe you go through your work, through your proposal, uone what you went wrong at, and then you improve on it. Anyway, that's all for today. If you have any questions, you can always post in the comment section. Have a nice time. Bye bye.